and the plane begins to shake shortly afterwards. Alrighty. Hello everybody, Steve-Wagon here. Welcome back to another episode of Vampire's Melody. Let's just jump right into this one, shall we? We head directly to the kitchen at the back. Although it is pitch dark, I realize I can still see everything clearly. That's right. I forgot. We're a vampire now. Lovely. So, this is a vampire's abilities. It is really one level above a human's. Somewhere. I remember they should be inside this refrigerator. Oh, what, you can't smell in containers? Or maybe everything is gone. I open the fridge door adeptly, and a pungent smell assaults my nose. All the food inside have spoiled. Oh no. Wait, oh god, what did they do with Mr. Wang? What did they do with Mr. Wang? It's worse than having nothing at all. What do you see? Yella looks at the disgusting stuff inside that are too hard to describe, and then slams the fridge door shut. Oh, I'm biting someone. Huh? We're going to attack a human? I mean, the only option. I do a quick recollection. Besides the blood from the blood bank and the Mao Zhu Wang, it's true that Yella had to suck the blood directly from people to obtain it. Security at that blood bank will be tight. We might not be able to escape with our lives if we go there again. As for Mao Zhu Wang, don't tell me I really have no choice but to suck a living person's blood. I suddenly become excited at this thought. I even started to drool. Hey, don't blame me. I'm excited. No, I may be a vampire, but I still have my principles. As I wipe off my saliva, I decide to cling on to my remaining humanity and suppress that urge. Crash. Oh god. Suddenly, the sound of something hitting against wood reached our ears from outside, and then someone turns on the lights in the bar. Who is it? What's going on? Yella motions for me to be quiet, but then she pokes her head round the door to take a look. The footsteps sound as if several people have entered the place. Maybe Boss Wang has returned. Boss Wang, where'd you hide the stuff? I really don't have. Please spare me. I hear Boss Wang talking to another person. It sounds as if he's being threatened, and his voice is filled with fear. Really? How come I heard that you have booked a ticket for tomorrow? Are you planning to fly back to the east? Well, that's because I really can't run this business anymore. I just want to go back. I really didn't take your stuff. You didn't take it? Then why are you so nervous if you didn't do that? Tell me, this person used to work for you? Yes. He just joined a month ago and worked for 1 whole month. I really don't know him. Oh, Boss Wang's in trouble because of us. Yeah, these are the guys that we, took the case of money from, aren't they? Ugh. Sorry, Mr. Wang. So coincidental. He just joined you, and he already knew where we make our deal, and could even steal our money. I really don't know. I don't know him well either. I didn't even know where he lives. He didn't come here over the past few days. Don't tell me they're talking about me. Oh, they're 100% talking about us. I am not going to waste my breath on you. Either you hand over our stuff, or you hand over that person. If you don't hand one of them, you will hand over your life. Oh, no, please, I beg you. I am giving you 5 seconds to decide. I'm certainly the one who got Boss Wang into trouble. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, Mr. Wang. I'm here. Come and get me. Oh. Oh, you hear that? That's some rockin' music right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this I'm jamming to. Oh, dear God, it's the Beefcake Man. I step out without thinking, and see a man in black pointing his gun at Boss Wang's head. There are several other black-garbed men around him, and all of them look very sturdy. Oh, Raylan, how did you seize him? The other men in black rush towards me upon hearing the gun-toting black-garbed man's command. I think their movements aren't fast or nimble. I can easily... Ow! Oh shit, how did I get punched? He's the vampire. Dazed from being hit on the face, a black figure suddenly dashes in my sights. Ooh. The black-garbed man in the distance groans, and his gun clatters to the floor. This group of people around me are turning their heads as if they want to see what happened. I seize the opportunity to bite one of them. That person's solid neck feels as soft as butter under my fangs. Suddenly, I can feel energy flowing into my body continuously. The men in black are turning their heads towards me at a very slow rate, like those people from comedy shows on TV. I push this guy I'm feeding on aside, then I pounce on another man, greedily. Oh, that was me. And I get punched again, unsurprisingly. By the time I open my eyes again, the men in black around me are all sprawled on the floor, and Yella is still unhurt and standing in front of me, as always. Finally, you get what I am. It took her this long? I'm a princess. It's not fair. You can dash and leap so nimbly. How come I couldn't even dodge a fist? Alright, she's a bit of a fighter. I still need a few centuries before I can catch up with you. By the way, where's Boss Wang? I suddenly realize the bar only has the men in black laying on the floor beside me and Yella. Boss Wang is nowhere to be seen. Well, let's go chase him down. Totally not creepy at all. Yella heads out of the bar while saying it. Where are you going? The street outside is more or less the same as the time we came here. Not a single person is around. The only difference is 2 additional parked cars at one side of the road. They should belong to those men in black. What'd you expect? The man had a gun to his head, and suddenly that one worker from like a few days ago that's only been here a month bites the neck of the man who was holding him at gunpoint? How would you... I don't know about you. I would also be like running for my goddamn life. I got one hand, one guy who's got a gun to me, and on the other hand, someone who's biting necks. Yeah, I ain't saying this is above my pay grade, which is nothing. Don't say that. We got him into trouble after all. That's all she cares about? That's all she cares about. Never mind. I just drank that person's blood, and I could feel myself at full strength. Oh, you're gonna let me have the first nibble? Oh, so considerate, thank you. Okay. Chapter 7. Alright. And we're back here. Whew. I happen to hear the room door being closed when I wake up today, followed by those familiar footsteps from someone's dainty shoes. I quickly get up to welcome her. You went out? bright as rain, but not as light as lightning. I think. I don't know. I don't feel anything unusual, if I have to say it. Maybe I had a great feast from that group of blackguard men last night. My organs and senses are becoming more efficient, and my muscles are getting more solid. Yeah, these muscles right here, baby. I didn't know I could hear myself stepping on something whenever I walked. I could even detect the smell of the small bumps on the floor. Oh god, that's gotta be annoying. What a strange feeling. I think I'm filled with superpowers. I extend both my arms and strike a bodybuilder's pose, which I often see on TV. Power. Power. Oh. Power. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I'm trying my best here. There goes my feelings. How can I catch on with the times if I don't watch TV? The thing is, that thing is my second life. Don't separate us. No, that's exactly why you shouldn't be hurting me. I'm very new to everything. I'm just experimenting. I'm wrong. By the way, where did you go just now? Try a butcher's place, huh? You know, we wouldn't be having this problem in America. You go down to the butcher's shop, he's like, "Hey, sir, can I get a pint of that blood back there?" He's like, "Oh, hell yeah, man, $20." I'm like, "Oh yeah, hell of a deal." I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the prices are on animal blood. Really? How did Boss Wang get those ingredients for the Maozu Wang then? Yeah, I think that's a little too far. Wait. Didn't you say you have your principles as a vampire? You should be considered a weakling in every aspect, right? You didn't show any hostile intent earlier. Very much so. Did you not hear my rousing principle speech earlier? I have my principles. That means you can break your principles for me? And where would that be? There's no need to rush either. I have sucked so many people's blood, and should be able to last for quite a while. I got the hiccups, I'm sorry. Is this the equivalent of telling a child, "Remember, drink your milk, it'll help you grow big and strong, like me"? Is that so? Now I don't feel any pain or itch anymore. Just like that time when I was a healthy human. Now what do you mean by use it all up? Is it like, how is it leaving the body? How's my body, like, using the blood? Like, what happens to it? Is it being absorbed by the organs? Do I have some special cells that are kind of just, like, eating the fresh blood? What happens to it exactly? I see. By the way, this is the Maozu Wang in Eastern dish. That means we can get the ingredients for it easily in the East. I ain't got a clue. There's only one way to find out. I think this place exists. That group of blackguard men from last night said Boss Wang bought a ticket to... I recall that man's conversation. Fly back to the East.
も飛べるの?
Oh, humans been to the moon. You think we can't fly? Humans certainly can't fly by themselves. They use a means of transportation like those cars and ships.
じゃあ、私たちもチケットを買って東洋に行きましょう。
And how are we buying these tickets? I mean, I know we have the money, but how much are tickets? But we don't know where to buy them.
ホテルの電話サービスでチケット予約っていうのがあったけど、チケットを買うためのものじゃないかしら。
Okay, maybe. Really? Shall we try it? Alright, off we go then. Yella excitedly picks up the receiver on the room telephone and dials a number stated on a sign by the bed. I also lean across to listen. Hello, a front desk customer service. How may I help you?
東洋へ飛ぶためのチケットを買いたいんですけど。
Two air tickets to the east. Huh? Did this lady just say air tickets? The east? Which country are you referring to? Country? There are a lot of countries in the east.
どの国に行けるんですか?
These people don't even know where they're going. Luckily, Yella can respond quickly. If you'd like to go for a tour in the east, but you can't make up your mind on which country to go, I can recommend a few of the more popular travel destinations. The customer service representative recommended a long list of unfamiliar places, which gave me a headache afterwards. Feel free to contact us again to book your tickets when you have confirmed on your travel destination and time. We will provide free complimentary sending off and receiving service according to your departure and arrival times. You just need to provide your passports for the entire process, and we will help you to settle all travel issues.
運転免許証じゃダメなの?
Yeah, those ain't gonna work here. Those ain't gonna fly. Since you're traveling between different countries, passports are a must, and we need to arrange for visas according to your travel destination. You can apply for your passports at the Consular Bureau with a valid identification document if you haven't done so yet.
わかりました。
More steps. Yella hangs up the phone unhappily.
朝から晩まで証明書。この時代で何か一つでも思い通りになったことがある?
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Take it easy, Missy. Get used to it. These are the norms in today's age.
頭くるんだから人暴れしないと収まらないわ。
Yeah, that's only gonna send you away. Not to the place we want to go. Don't. We have already offended a criminal gang, and they will be searching for us. Don't offend the police on top of it.
これだけお金があっても紙くず同然じゃない。何もできないんだから。
I mean, there's still a lot we could do with it. Just nothing that's beneficial to our cause right now. Relax. There's always a way if we calm down and think. Right. We can look for that person who made the driving licenses for us. Make passports this time.
免許証しか作れないって言ってなかった?
Well, it's been a month. They may be able to make more now. We have money now. As long as we can pay, they can arrange for anything.
いいわね。連絡してみましょう。
Do we still have their number? Let me see. I quickly searched through my wallet for that name card with the telephone number. Luckily, I don't like to throw things away. How convenient.
ここからかけてみましょう。
We can't. The phones are wired. I pick up the receiver that Yella placed back on the hook and dial the number on the card. Who's there? I'm the one who called you to buy driving licenses the other time. Take your business. The person on the other side sounds unconcerned. I'd like to ask whether you can make passports. No. We have money. Name your price. We really need passports. Upon hearing my generous offer, the person at the other side lapses into silence and seems to be thinking for a long time before opening his mouth. Tell me, why do you need passports? We need them to enter a country in the east. Which country? Which one? That long list of names the customer service representative stated earlier was bewildering, and I can't remember any of them at all, so I have no choice but to look at Yella for help.
一番大きい国。
The largest one, yes, that one. Seems she didn't note any of them. Seems she also didn't note any of them. The largest country. You're just going there for a tour? Right. The person pauses again for some time. $50,000. 50,000? My jaw drops upon hearing the price. Yella's eyes have also popped wide open. This is too expensive. Honestly, now I'm not that interested in making this kind of documents all along. If you aren't going to pay, forget it. I look at the briefcase on the table, and have mixed feelings about it. Yella risked her life to obtain that amount of money, and I'm reluctant to give such a large amount of money that easily. Yes? Yella tugs at my sleeve. Please give me a minute. I need to discuss this matter for a while. I press my hand on the mouthpiece. What do you think?
頼みましょう。残りのお金でもレストランを始めるには十分だわ。東洋の店を構えてお金を稼ぎましょう。
Okay, maybe. But he said 50,000. For both or just one? That's something we need to know. You're so confident in me?
経営だけしっかりやってればお金は取り戻せなくてもいいじゃない。私がついてるわ。
Aww. Yella. I can feel my eyes getting moist. Oh, it's so cute. So. Thank you.
ほら、彼に返事をして。
Got it. I move the mouthpiece back to the side of my mouth. Arrange for two. Do we have them for 80,000 instead? No. I definitely can't offer them for 80,000. You should at least offer a small discount. The person on the other side is quiet again. Finally, he even sighs. 90,000. I look at Yella, and she nods. 90,000 it is then. Fine, you know how it works. Place the money and the photos at the usual place, and collect the goods on the following day. Okay. Where are we getting that much more money? We had 80,000 to start with. I'm pretty sure we spent a lot of it on this hotel. Where are we getting the rest, like 10,000? Maybe 11?
ちょっと高いけど、これで目的は果たせるわ。準備ができたら行きましょう。
Do we have the money? Do we already have it? Alright.
傘を忘れないでね、王子様。
I'm our little prince. Understood. $100,000 was really a lot. We had to go to the shopping arcade at the hotel basement to buy a very huge envelope, which could contain that amount of money. After that, we followed the same procedure to prepare everything at Vineyard Street and chuck the envelope inside that special washing machine. The next day, we obtained 2 passports with our photos, as if our wishes were fulfilled. Then, we returned to the hotel and left our documents with the front desk to allow the staff to make the necessary arrangements. According to them, the visas would arrive in a few days' time, and we could plan our trip to the east and back by ourselves after that. After around 3 or 4 days, we received a phone call from the hotel front desk in our room to notify us that our visas were done. We immediately booked our air tickets for the following day, and the hotel room service delivered the tickets to us in no time. Yella immediately took off her clothes to meet up with her dear little bathtub after we received our air tickets, because she would be leaving her favorite thing tomorrow. A ring-a-ling! I hum a tune from my hometown and turn on the TV to my favorite channel that features cookery shows. I have lost my sense of taste by now, but it is my last act of defiance as a chef, nevertheless. So we really did lose our sense of taste. Also, time just went by. Okay, that was real quick. Don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for it, but... The TV has a pretty female host bouncing up and down like a rabbit. And she's disturbing the chef preparing the dish. But that person doesn't seem to mind and simply pours all the ingredients into a pot of hot, bubbling red soup. The screen soon changes to the dish with steam wafting out, and the pot clearly contains several pieces of blood tofu. That bright red soup and the thick blood tofu looks so mouth-watering. Delicious. this is the Model Tang Spasa Hot Pot. We have discovered at one street corner in our country. Look, it's so mouth-watering I'm already drooling like a waterfall. I can't wait to try this delight.
Wow, the taste upon putting in one's mouth, the unique taste. Is this the exotic power from the other side of the ocean at the east? A blend of carefully chosen spices, along with that tender taste in one's mouth, as if 1,000 years of tradition in making gourmet dishes is touching lightly on one's taste buds? Making a difficult task seem easy, just like drawing an ancient painting in the country.
よだれが滝みたいになってるわよ。
It's just so delicious looking, though. Oh, hey, welcome back. Yella finished her bath sometime earlier. Now she's seated next to the window to dry her hair. You can't blame me. Look at the TV. Look at that blood.
魔王シュエワンみたいなもの？ワン店長が作ったのとはちょっと違うみたいだけど。
Not all blood dishes are called Maozu Wang, although it would be amazing if it was. This one is called malatang. It also has animal blood tofu, but they use different spices.
ということは、魔王シュエワン以外にも血を使った料理があるってこと？
Seems like. Right, they're too amazing. That place is definitely heaven.
よだれ流しながら喋らないで。
It's just too good looking. How I wish I can eat that immediately.
せっかちなんだから。チケットに時間が書いてあるでしょ。明日の朝出発して現地時間の正午には着くんだから。もう少し待ちなさいよ。
Alright, yeesh. We'll arrive at noon so fast. I thought it would take us a few days to fly there. Once we arrive at the east, we probably won't need to hide in the darkness and attack people to live like now. I can see a painting of a beautiful future slowly unraveling before us.
そうね。私もそんなに早く着くとは思ってなかったわ。だって地球の反対側にあるんでしょ？
That is quite a distance. Halfway across the world. Just how far is that?
テレビばっかり見てるのに、そんなことも知らないの？
Because... reasons? The TV didn't say it. Is that distance even further away than the old continent? I remember the longest distance is from the old continent to the new continent. That was a journey across an unending expanse of ocean.
いや、もうずっと遠いでしょ。
Well, I guess we have our answer. It's a bit hard to imagine. We're still laying here tonight, and we'll be standing on a whole new continent tomorrow. Yeah, man, that's crazy thinking.
確かにびっくりだわ。私は船を一隻借り上げて旧大陸から新大陸に来たけど、3ヶ月以上海の上だったもの。
Ah, how the times have changed. Mr. Cook and I drifted for a very long time back then. No, wait. You hired a ship? Wait, you actually... This lady was so rich, man. She was rich.
そうよ。話したことなかった？
No, you didn't. An entire ship. Just how wealthy are you at that time?
今よりお金持ちだったわ。まったく、あんたのせいよ。
No, blame yourself. I'm still not letting go of that whole vault situation. I had nothing to do with it. I was innocent at that time.
でも、いいこともあったわ。少なくともあんたは財宝なんかよりずっと役に立つもの。
She loves me more than money. Of course. Do you get the same feeling from holding this hot person in me? Do you get the same feeling from holding this hot person in me compared to those cold valuables?
ハレンチなんだから。その番組が終わったら早くお風呂に入りなさい。明日は早起きよ。
Alrighty then, I guess. Yes, I'm going. Wait for me to return after I've had my bath.
うるさいわね。さっさと行きなさい。
It was a bright, sunny day the next morning. We boarded a vehicle the hotel arranged for us, and it took us to a place called the airport. We saw the flying machines invented by humans that were called aeroplanes for the first time at the airport waiting area.
From a distance, they looked like silver-colored rows of ham with wings stuck on them. One man's got too much food on his mind. Even I don't see him like that. Those silver-colored hams would issue a deafening sound and speed along a wide stretch of open runway, then lift off as if a god was helping them to fly, and disappear in the sky very quickly. What a marvel! I lean close to the glass wall and watch each plane take off and fly into the distance. It feels really exciting to think that we are about to sit inside one and soar the sky.
そうね。どうやって飛んでるのかしら。翼が動いたようには見えなかったけど。
It's magic! And they can carry so many people on board. It's just like magic. Exactly, the magic.
この時代の人間なら星も取ってこれるって話も信じる気になったわ。
Oh, just give us some time. Just give us some time. Really? Those aeroplanes have such a large impact on you?
あんたも言ってたけど、こんなの魔法としか思えないもの。私には理解できないわ。
Everyone, please prepare your boarding passes. It's time to board the plane. Just when we're still feeling excited about those flying machines, the airport staff has started to call loudly to remind everyone to board the plane. People around us are taking their luggage one after another and queuing up in front. Oh shit, we just immediately in the air. Soon, we have also boarded this mode of transport that can fly the skies like magic. And the plane begins to shake shortly afterwards. I can feel myself being pressed against my seat by unknown forces. And the scenery outside the windows is changing at a rapid pace. Yella and I are holding each other's hands tightly because we haven't experienced this thing before. Let's hope this plane won't develop any problems and fall apart. Okay. Oh my god, why was that so loud? Why did that go so long? Luckily, these unsettling tremors are gone after a short period of time. Now, we can see the blue sky outside.
そんなのね。
Oh, it sure has. My ears hurt a little.
私も。
Yeah, mine too. I look to one side and notice people are leaning back on their seats and seem to be asleep. This thing looks like it could be converted into a bed. I'd like to do that too, so I press the buttons on the seat.
飛行機を壊さないでよ。
Oh, this plane was made to be spoiled. Yella is looking at my impulsive actions worriedly. I won't. Ugh. I pressed the button and the seat suddenly jerked up, hitting my back.
バカ、大丈夫なの？
No, not at all. Broken back, already gone. I'm fine. Seems to be this button. The seat will move when you lean on it while holding the button. Try it. I managed to recline the seat by leaning on it. Then I lie back.
うん。
Ah, yes. Going from here to here. This is so much comfortable. I feel so secure. Oh, my back is all... Ah. Yella also leans back on her seat by copying me. I need to catch up on my sleep. I'm too tired after last night. You were too...
黙りなさい。それ以上言ったら舌を噛み切ってやるから。
Again, am I missing something? What's going on between us? What's happened? Did I miss something? Okay, okay. My ears hurt throughout the journey, and I still feel a little giddy, but I can only close my eyes to ease the discomfort and hope that I will arrive at that heaven in the east when I wake up.